Did you need something? All right. Doing great. Now that we're finally taking a break, I get to read the next chapter of my book. I'll tell you about it later, okay?
Papa! Yes, Pa.
Do you need something? I was just thinking about Winterhold. When I was last there, it wasn't so crumbly. It used to be a sprawling city. Everything being torn down, the whole place looking, well, dead. In fact, back in my day, the College of Winterhold would be the first place anyone would go for any kind of magic or historical thing.
I like living here. The lake is so pretty. Yes?
Reaper!
I am your sword and your shield.
We drink to our youth, to days gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home. Down with the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. With the children of skyrim and fire. One of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
play a game with us?
You're it. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. You can't catch me.
Hey, Pa.
Papa!
Nice clothes. So, what do you want to talk about? I've always wondered what the Dwemer actually looked like. If one believes Nordsen, they were much like elves, but with beards. But what about young dwarves? Were they indistinguishable from, say, the Altmer then? Maybe there were other differences. Lighter skin tone, or tails? No. Why would they have tails? I don't know. Don't mind my rambling. It's just there's so many artifacts from their civilization, and yet we know so little. What did they look like? Where did they go? So, where are we off to now? Let's go. What's the plan? Got it. I'll wait here.
Did you need something?
This is quite a place you've built here. It's much cozier than any Draugr-infested crypt, I'll give you that.
Let's go.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I'm glad we're together.
Oh, steady. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gilded Green. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth. Particularly.
How are you doing, love?
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you? Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands. Fortune smiles upon this meeting. Come and see what goods I offer. Dragonborn. It's an honor.
Good evening.
Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks. You know, it's not just the thrill of adventure. It's wondering what might happen after with such delightful company. Whenever you're in the mood, you just have to ask.
Sing you a special
Yes?
song tonight, beautiful lass?
Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or
You're
do you
always
want to find a
working.
seat first?
Why else would I spend so much time here?
Mikhail is quite the songbird. Maybe he's the
All
reason we're
right.
here all the time.
What do you need?
I ain't done nothing.
We just
I'm on.
make sure his music is the only thing you're admiring.
Oh, John, darling, you know you're the only stone-biting, knuckle-dragging Nord for me.
This next song goes out to the dragon,
I'm on.
the savior of Skyrim. Alduin's wings, they did darken the
Nothing else?
sky. His roar fury's fire, and his scales sharpened scythes. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died.
What is it, my love?
As they issued
I'll be
their
keeping an eye on
cries.
you, and I know you'll be doing the
We need
same.
saviors to free us from Alduin's rage. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray. All the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering doom. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. If Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
Yes? Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first? All right. What do you need? Here should be fine.
You're writing me a song? Does it somehow forebears?
Sadia, wake up,
Well,
dear.
that's where I started.
Yes, Mom.
But it turned into something of a ballad.
This is an
A
ode to
ballad?
Skyrim's
Oh,
staunch
now I know
protectors,
you're joking with
the
me.
Imperials.
It's all true.
You want a
I
drink?
To our youth,
Now please, no more questions.
just need a
the
year.
age of aggression is just about done.
I thought as much.
Cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
So, are we ready to start?
Down with oath,
Alright. Now, on to the drinks.
on the day
Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk?
children of Skyrim and we fight all our
Like a true Nord. Good pick. I don't think you have that on you, though. Here, I'll help you out. Likewise.
This land is ours.
Well,
See it wipe
this is more of a unique and intimate journey. In bed. I was just thinking about the last time we, did it. Besides how powerful you are in combat, you truly are something else in bed. How you manage to have that much stamina and vigor. I don't know, but it keeps me wanting for more. What do you say? Let's go to bed later? I know. You know, life could always be better. Fewer people out to get me. Skies without dragons. Skyrim's weather. Oh well, won't even get started on that one. But I'm still grateful for two things in my life. Good books and good wine. Well, alright. Maybe three things. Good books, wine, and you. It still feels kind of weird, waking up after thousands of years, even at this
This
point.
is an ode to Skyrim's
Just thinking about an empire in Cyrodiil. I definitely thought everything would end with the Remans.
the age of aggression is just about
So, what do you want to talk about now?
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
Well, this one is a hard one. While I do like Ultmer wine, I would have to say the crown goes to Cyrodiilic brandy. The texture is just so unique. The flavors are strong, but not overpowering, and it sort of has a nutty, chocolatey aftertaste. Though, it doesn't help that the brandy is so hard to find in Skyrim these days. Alright, so, what do you want to talk about now?
Scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I have, actually. But not before I get to explore the rest of Tamriel. Besides those distant lands, there's a lot else to explore, you know? The delicacies and culture of High Rock, the dense forests of Valenwood, the imperial city of Cyrodiil, or even Skyrim, by the Maker. I've spent most of my life cooped up in a dusty old tower. Almost everything is new nowadays. Alright. So, what do you want to talk about
This is a
now?
local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
I
Ragnar
feel
the Red.
sad for her. She's
There once was a
been through a
hero
lot.
named Ragnar the
I
Red,
can tell.
riding to
Whether it be the death of her husband Torrig, or having to govern the entire province of Skyrim in the midst of a civil war and a looming threat of a Thalmor invasion.
but then
However, I'm confident she'll get through this. She's strong, and hardship breeds endurance.
you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high
All
time
right.
that you lie
So,
down to me.
what do you want to talk about now?
Slashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full
Yeah.
zeal.
It's not the most comforting thought, but it's a reality I'll have to face eventually. Seeing as how I'm a vampire, my soul will most probably end up in Cold Harbor. If I could, though, I would like to potentially alter that fate. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy my vampire powers, but I hate what it's done to my family, and who I ultimately have to submit to. Alright. So, what do you want to talk about now? Wow, looks like you're in a philosophical mood tonight. In terms of what I think, everyone is born as a blank slate. An infant, for example, doesn't know their right hand from their left. You can't hold them accountable for anything, because they can't grasp the concept of what is good and what is evil. However, when you get to a certain age, you start learning these things. That's when people can start erring towards the more good part of the spectrum, or quite the opposite. However, once you're on a certain end of this spectrum, it doesn't mean that you'll stay this way for the rest of your life. Some people rise as heroes and die as villains. Others, they work to overcome their evil with great effort. Alright. So, what do you want to talk about now? Oh? Which one? Oh, Remiel? She's great. But you already know we get along well, so I'm not too sure why you're asking. I can jest freely with her, for one, and she's the bookie type. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together. Yes, Dragonborn? Alright, in which skills? Okay, as silent as the night. I got you in my sights, and... Ha! Oh, wait. You already see me. I guess that's it. Let's do this again some other time.
I'd be
Well
dead
met,
if not for
kinsman.
Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Do you need help? You're looking a bit overloaded there.
You know what's wrong. Obsessed with death.
Yes? It's so open. A lot of the cities in Skyrim just feel so cramped, if you know what I mean. It's much more pleasant to just be able to breathe a bit better. Well, in a metaphorical sense. I'm glad you're here. You know, I still can't get over it. My mother. Just locking me up like some dangerous thing. Sure as bones. I was her daughter. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just can't help thinking about it. Let's keep moving. I'll be fine. glad we're together.
What is it, my love?
I've always wondered what the Dwemer actually looked like. If one believes Nordsen, they were much like elves, but with beards. But what about young dwarves? Were they indistinguishable from, say, the Altmer then? Maybe there were other differences. Lighter skin tone, or tails? No. Why would they have tails? I don't know. Don't mind my rambling. It's just there's so many artifacts from their civilization, and yet we know so little. What did they look like? Where did they go?
Oh, did you need something? I've heard the rumors around Skyrim. I know something's going on, and I've seen the vampires. I felt I had two choices. I could either live in fear of the night, or I could do something to help protect my people. Take care.
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. Stay vigilant, friend.
Glad you're...
Good to see you. I lost 2 wives to vampires. I will avenge them. It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone. I'm glad this Dawn Guard exists. Fight well.
Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here. The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. Shall we continue the fight? If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these. Isran had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look. Take care of yourself. Cozy little place, isn't this? You know as much as I do. I can't teach you anything new. It's no War Maidens, but I've got a decent supply. Fight bravely, friend.
So, where are we off to now?
I was just thinking of how far we've come. From when you first met me in the crypt to where we are now. Through all our hardships and struggles, we've made it, and it was worth it. I'm glad it all happened, though. You're the love of my life. What a wonderful fate for us. Don't you agree?